Welcome back to News 3 Today at 11. What began as Savannah's first rooftop igloos has grown into a full Alpine Village complete with cozy yurts, winter-inspired, a ski lodge atmosphere overlooking the city in Savannah, right? Our favorite food and cultural journalist Martina Yvette Allen takes us to the Alida Hotel in this week's segment of A Dash of That. Thank you so much for being here today. Well, you know, I had this experience in D.C. And I absolutely loved it. But who knew Savannah would be the place where this starts?
Your hostess city. Thank you all for letting me travel internationally.
Yes.
Right here at home.
And sit in the yurt.
Right. This was a great opportunity. And not only is it just an experience, but also the food that they have is very much inspired by the Alps. It has the Mediterranean vibes, cultures from Spain, Switzerland, everything just rolled into one. And then, of course, I love the fact that the theme just carries on. So the very bottom, where you walk in the trade room, which is the counter bar, the first bar is like the ski lodge, and you go upstairs, and then it's like you're in the mountains with the yurt experience.
Oh, wow. So, okay, let's talk about the backstory, because leading the culinary and creative team is executive chef Zach Chancey and food and beverage director Bruno Sanchez Marin.
Yes, that's correct. So this was actually Bruno's baby. He was part of the creative team. He's been working there for about 5 years. So this opportunity actually started, again, like you said, with the igloos, and then it has transpired into what now is the yurt experience, and everything there looks like a beautiful ski lodge. Like it honestly transforms itself into this space, and you see how beautifully curated it is.
Oh, I love it.
And I do love the fact that they played close details in not only to the experience of the yurt, but also, again, the food. Like they have the fondue pots, they have a s'more, they have a Nesbitt tea service. So I think that they just thought of everything to make it a beautiful experience for everybody to come.
Okay, so before we get into the food and the pictures, fun fact about Chef Chancey. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So Chef Chancey is actually a star of his own right. He was on Beat Bobby Flay. He's been featured in Food and Wine magazine. His background starts from farm to restaurant businesses, farm to table restaurants. And so this was in Tennessee where he actually started, and then he actually moved even more south, is what he keeps saying. He's like, I keep moving south. So it's something about that southern flair that he really loves. And he's originally from West Virginia.
We love to have him. Okay, so let's start with this.
Yes, so this is the grown up or adult version of a hot cocoa made and infused with tequila. As I've told you all before, I'm very allergic to it, so I did not get to try this. However, they do have it in a version as well. This is the fondue. As you can see, that cheese pull is amazing. It does come with a bread and gherkin service. You also can get andouille sausage. This is the Golden Summit, which they also inspired with Service Brewing Company. So again, local meets local. And this one is a beer that also has like a champagne element. This is the Alida dip platter. So you have your muammar, you have your yogurts, your hummus, things of that nature as well. Little peppers. This was amazing. And then this was one of my favorite experiences, was the Miss Nebbitt's tea. So it's a bourbon brewed tea. And then it comes with little accoutrements of like cloves and cinnamon, and also oranges as well.
Okay, now what is this?
Yes, this is Papa's Bravas. So this is their version of like shoestring French fries. It comes with a red pepper sauce and a garlic aioli. Even when it's like a little cold, it's still good. It was great and crunchy. This is the Spanish bikini. So this is a tapas-inspired Spanish meal. It's kind of like a grilled cheese with a jamon or ham inside of it and fig jam. And this was the s'more experience. So sweet experience with Reese's, Kit Kats, Hershey's, bacon, and then of course you got your marshmallow, and they bring everything to table.
Okay, so we're gonna have to wrap and leave it at that, but you can find the link to Martina's blog, A Dash of That, and A Dash of History's this segment and any of her previous interviews on our website at wsav.com/Martina. One request: next time, take me with you.
I will.
Stay with us. You're watching WSAV News 3 Today at 11. We'll be right back.